We cracked the code, guys. Yep. I think we sure did. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, I do ask you to please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I am always following people back, and I am always trying to meet new people to continue growing, my relationships with people that have the same interests as me. Now, with that being said, today I am going to be reviewing the Jordan 1s LA to Shy, whatever they are calling them. I got these shoes from the SNKRS app on Saturday morning. Today is Monday morning, and damn, does Nike ship their things pretty fast to you. Before I get started, I do want to give you a quick overview of what actually went down on Saturday when these shoes released. First of all, I was super exhausted because I went out Friday night and I didn't get home till like 3 in the morning, but I did put an alarm on my phone to make sure that it woke me up just because I wanted to go for these shoes. Obviously, at the moment, I thought I wanted to resell these shoes. When a shoe comes out that is pretty hype, why not make some extra money? I have the same thought that everybody else has. So with that also being said, I really didn't care if I got this shoe. Part of me was because I was so exhausted and I just wanted to go back into bed. I went for a size 8. It took me straight into the queue, waiting in line, and after about 3 to 4 minutes, it gave me the notification that I was not successful, that the size was sold out. So I just quickly acted, and I went for a 10.5, whatever was kind of available. After a few seconds, it gave me the W. Recently I've been super lucky with the SNKRS app. Some people do have this bias against the SNKRS app, that they believe that, bots kind of like, take over all the shoes, or that the app is trash. But I would say, from my experience, I have been very lucky to get some of these hype sneakers in the SNKRS app. There is nothing to it. There's no secret or anything like that. It's just purely luck. And that's about it. So anyways, with that being said, we have here the Jordan 1s LA to Shy sneakers in size 10.5. I have not seen these shoes in person, but the more I seen them in the internet, on Instagram pictures, it kind of made me like the shoe more than I initially did, to the point that I am thinking of keeping the shoe. Not necessarily because 10.5 is not in my size, but looking for a size 8, just size swap. Anyways, standard box. Let's see what these things look like in person. God damn. Man, these things are size 10.5. These things are big. Just my first thought on the shoe, like every Jordan 1, you look at it and they're just beautiful. It's just Jordan 1 is just a beautiful shoe. These are obviously the LA to Shy. If you don't know about this shoe, this purple that you see here actually is removable. If you get some like those nail removing things or some alcohol, I've seen some YouTube people already do it. Inside of this shoe, when the background of the color purple, you have the color red that turns into the Chicago. That's why it's called from LA to Chicago, whatever. All right, man, so I just want to go over some of the details of this shoe. If you do look at this little swoosh, you got a yellow swoosh right here. You got some of this yellow background. The color purple is, definitely a Lakers color purple. The yellow, not necessarily so much, but it would definitely do, I think, because of the background of the red that's in here. I think the swoosh turns black. Everything that's in the purple turns into this like very faded type of red. So I think that has to do a lot with the whole coloring of this shoe. Besides that, it is a regular standard Jordan 1. Everything is the same. One of the things that I do notice is this top layer of the shoe is kind of higher than the regular Jordan 1. But besides that, everything is practically the same. It does not look so much like an SB. Nike, those are kind of bulkier. If you've seen, this is more on a Jordan 1 type of avenue. Everything is the same. You have the regular Jordan branding with the wing sign. If you look closely into the shoe, you see some of the red outlining from the shoe. Again, everything that is in purple turns to this kind of like red, darkish, kind of weird color red. I'll try to post some of the pictures that are online from people that have taken this purple off. The tongue is the same Jordan 1 mesh type of tongue. If you look closely, you have the Nike SB logo in the tongue. And besides that, that's it. This is just a regular dope looking Jordan 1 sneaker. You are a Laker fan or a Bulls fan, this is definitely a shoe you are gonna want to have in your collection. This is